your picture out the frame, so.
What's going on today, folks? It's your boy King KO back with another video. And for today's topic, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder. And first off, man, I just want to start by talking about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, as you guys can see across the screen, this is his highlights. You know, you just seen him wet that three, man, and just look at him go ahead and drive to the bucket. You know, and dump off that pass to Steven Adams, you know, just so slippery and slick, you know, just blow by defenders, you know, with ease. OKC had a game against the 76ers today, though. And in this game, man, they were down big. When I say big, I mean it was like 81-57 at one point. And they still came through to grind out the victory in the end. You know, due in part to a first half by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander that was just extremely, you know, what can I say, all-star like. It just showed, you know, his progression within this pause that we had, you know, due to the whole, you know, thing that was going on. But man, this kid has got even better. Just took leaps and bounds just so quickly in this little period that, you know, we've been away from basketball, man, and it's just ridiculous. You know, this kid looks like man, in my opinion, man, he's gonna be a star. I see superstar talent. I see a talent that a lot of kids would want to model their games after. You know, a very high IQ game. Like I said before, you know, to me, he's a mix between Paul George, you know, James Harden. You know, he got that type of James Harden moves. You know, the Paul George footwork. You know what I mean? And John Morant. You know, just because, like, man, it's just so many similar, like. They had a similar ball handling skills, you know, a similar motor. You know, they high motor athletes. He may not be super athletic, but his motor is very high. He can go all day. And they just both flat out ballers, man. You can't take none of that away from them, man. They're flat out ballers. But you know, right here, man, I just had to highlight, man, this drive again, man, and just, you know, highlight this three-point shot, man, once again, because he really shows that he's been working on that within this time frame we've been, you know, missing the basketball, missing the NBA. But next up, I got Darius Bazley. And Darius Bazley, man, is definitely one of my favorites on this team. I'm rooting for this kid so much. I know y'all hear me talk about him a lot. But Bazley is just, you know, he just got that it factor to me, and I feel like he's going to be a star. But y'all go ahead and check out his highlights, and y'all tell me what y'all think.
Step on that court on Friday afternoon, as you mentioned, with those 5 points, hit that big corner three. Activity, you know, stuck with it, had some lonely days, and you know that being away from the team. Bazley lines up another three ball. He's got back-to-back threes. How about that? 2 in a row. Second unit in for Philly. Bailey with the deep catch inside. How about the block from Darius Bazley? Nice block, and he's the beneficiary on the offensive end. Look at that. That's clean.
That is really adding to the motivation of him and his younger teammates of why they're willing to go out there and give their all in this situation.
Believe that. Next up, we got Lou Dortz. And y'all know about this, man. If you don't know about this man already, man, you've probably been sleeping under a rock. This man is talented. You know, he's ready to go. He's built to go, you know, trained to go, all that. Just look at this crossover. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, look at the layup. Oh, the English. Just nasty. Man, that kid is good. And then, you know, Steven Adams, man, had an amazing game, man. Held it down for the team, man. Did what he was supposed to.
Look at the point guard. It's been a duty that has been put on Steven Adams there on the block with that nice turnaround hook shot. That's kind of an interesting part about these scrimmages, and really what's going to be taking place. Cycles back up to 14. Adams back in the game. Nice pass. Diallo slashing to the rim. Had just enough of an angle to get it up and in. And if Philly is going to continue to put pressure on the perimeter, you got to come up with a mixed bag of tricks. He has been the source of offense with his double digit, 11 points. But this time, the distributor, and he finds Steven Adams cutting to the rim. He's with Boston. 4 threes here in this first half. Guys, how about Adams coming back? He said, all right, you know what, you might be comfortable out there beyond the arc, but come down in my world too. You know, I can make a little noise as well. Change left to go here in this first half. Adams spins and count it.
My boy CP didn't have that good of a game, but y'all check out what he did a little bit.
Fortunately, we can give it to you broadcasting-wise. Rhythm offensively, hitting that pass down, that's something that's going to take a little time. Well, and Philly's not really a transition team, so I like the fact that they're doing Paul inside the block. And Tobias Harris, he really went through a massive offensive struggle in the middle of the season as Paul with a nifty move there offensively.
We got more of the same from Gallo. He didn't really do all that good, but he has some cool little highlights. Y'all check out this one. It's my favorite. Then we got Schroeder. Solid bench, man. You know, he gonna do what he do. And Schroeder, man, in this little sequence right here, man, Schroeder was, just splashing, just getting nasty, all in his face. Put it in his eyes, man. Don't play with him, Schroeder. And then you just see this, man, just a steal, man. That was just a nasty steal, man. I mean, Schroeder is 6th man of the year. And if you don't think so, you are definitely sleeping. You sleeping on Schroeder. And got the D right here. But next up, we got Hamidou Diallo. And he was coming through with some big buckets, man. He could be a monster on defense. You know, and them hops, look, just nasty. And he also could be a killer cutter. He got some killer cuts on him. But next up, we got Deonte Burton, man. And this boy hit a mean three-pointer, you know, right here. A cutoff from Muscala, pass. And it capped off, you know, the comeback almost and put us up at 90. But next up, we got Mike Muscala. And, man, this dude was hitting some major buckets down the stretch that tied the game, you know, and kept us, you know, neck to neck, you know, with the Sixers, man. He kept us in the game. But last but not least, we got my boy Andre Roberson, the comeback kid. Came back with a jumper on him. You know what I mean? The defense don't look too far off. And I'm telling you, man, if he can stay consistently knocking down that three, man, he's going to be a problem. But y'all check it out for yourself.
Well, Oklahoma City, thanks to it.
And this one.
Roberson again. Wow. Andre Roberson, who before Friday had not played a game since January.
I just want to say great job, Thunder Boys, even though I know it's a scrimmage. And also, big thanks to Andre Roberson. You did your thing, boy. I'm so proud of you, man. You came back like a true champion, man. And I'm telling y'all, OKC is going to be a problem when everything starts. But let me let y'all hear Billy Donovan say it a lot better than me. And after this, I'm out. Believe that.
Team and the one we faced the other day in Boston, which I think is good for us because we're going to have different challenges tonight. You know, how well can we defend the paint? How well can we rebound? How well can we play post defense? How well can we get back in transition? You know, just totally different challenges in this game. So this is, I think, another great test for us to find out a little bit more.
Get all those misses out of the way, and there is a drive and a bounce pass to Harris. He's got the easiest slam as Philly has built its biggest lead of the game thanks to a 10-0 run.
Our guys really battled and fought and competed. You know, as a coach, I couldn't be any prouder of the fight that they always have. And that's the thing I love about this team is that when adversity hits, they'll battle and they'll fight.
Roberson with the loose ball, drives, floats, no, and how about the follow on the slam from Muscala to tie it at 92?
Wow, and what a massive comeback.
Coming from Korkmaz, who drills that three. Can Muscala answer? He can for the second time, and we're tied at 95. Back outside, Roberson for the lead.
That's a storybook.
Outside, Roberson, another three, and he's got it.
I'm gone. You don't need me. I don't need to say a word.
We got one of those teams where scrimmage, preseason or not, we just gonna compete. You know what I mean? So to see how those guys fought back and Dre to hit those big shots was nice for us to see.
You know, it's just a testament of what kind of guys you have on this team, and you know, I just want to go in there and kind of win the game, and also it was great.